Hey, it's Annie and welcome back to my channel. I know I look lovely. I always look so lovely at the beginning of my videos, but I promise at the end I look better. In today's video, what I wanted to share is an all matte look. I know a lot of you guys have been asking me to share just a all matte look, so that is what I'm going to share in today's video. This is basically, I'm just going to show you my eye look. I'm not going to get into the brows and lashes and all that. So today I'm going to use my Soft Glam palette that I got a couple of years ago already, so it's looking pretty bad. But this is a well-loved palette. You can see I hit pan on that color. So today I'm going to use three colors. I'm going to use this color right here, which is Tempura. Then I'm going to go into Dusty Rose, and then I'm going to use the color Mulberry. Those are the three colors I'm going to use in here. I'm going to go right into that Dusty Rose color, and I'm using my BK brush number 202, which is a crease brush, and I use it to blend as well. So again, just tapping that in there. Make sure you tap your brush off, especially with these shadows because they are powdery. Let me zoom you guys in. So I'm just going to go right in here with Dusty, what I call it, whatever. See, I have short-term memory. Just going to go in with that shadow right here, relaxing my eyes and just blending it. This is super easy to do. So what I like to do is, if you can tell already, is I like to use a medium shadow right up here. I'll use a darker shadow there and then a light shadow there. I'm going to add a little bit more. Thing about shadows when you're applying your color is just go easy. You can always add more color, but it's hard to take it off once you put it on. So you just want to slowly build it up and then blend. I'm going in with my BK brush number 205. This brush does the work for you. I mean, I can actually do my side with this as well. I could do almost a whole eye look with this, almost, not quite, but I could do this, I could do that. But for a lot of you that are just getting into makeup, and it depends on your eye shape too, this is just going to make it easier. So I'm going to just take this, and you see how I'm holding it, where the higher that angle is up like that. I'm just going to take it right at the end here, right here at the end of where my eye ends, okay? And I'm just going to apply it right there. I'm not going to bring it in or anything like that. Just really want to keep it on the end here. Then I'm going to take that crease brush again because I use it to blend. I'm just going to wipe it off a little bit. This is just a color switch. I've shared this before. It's just a little tin with foam. If you don't have it, use an old towel. And I am just going to keep it in this area here and blend it. Now once I blend it, I'll blend it a little bit on the top part up here. You'll see it in a minute. We just want to blend it. Just keep it in there. I don't usually do my eyeshadow before I do the rest of my makeup. I usually have my other makeup on first, but I'm doing a get ready with me, and I just decided to do this separately because so many of you guys have been asking for it. I'm going to do the same thing with this eye. I'm just going to go in with my, what is it again, Miss Dusty Mauve. I'm going to go back in with that Dusty Mauve. And this side is a little bit more hooded. I think we all have two different. And here I gotta lift my eye up because this eye sags more. My BK Beauty number 203. And I'm gonna go into this color right here. It's Tempura. And I'm gonna put it right here. Let's see how that brightens up my eye. Now I so badly want to put a shimmer on there. I just like the way that looks on me better, but we're going to leave it right now. I just like the way shimmer looks better on me. It's just personal preference. But again, I just want to make sure that this is blended. I'm going to get my mirror that's a little close up so I could just make sure that this is all blended nicely. But do you see how that lighter shadow just kind of brightened up my eyes and just kind of brought it to life? Keep going like this, like. So now I'm going to go in and I'm going to take my smudge brush. And for this, I don't really want to do that red color. I'm actually going to go in with this brown color down here. It is called Cypress Umber. I'm going to go in with Cypress Umber. Now what you could do is you could take a pencil, an eye pencil. I'm going to show you another way. Let me show you something else before I do this. So if you are someone that cannot keep an eye pencil on, you just feel like the eye pencil doesn't stay on, you feel like the shadow doesn't stay on, a couple things you can do. One, you can make sure that you use an under eye primer like this. This is the one that I use. I'm going to apply a little bit, very, very little. That's Smashbox under eye primer. So it's really just for your concealer, but you can make sure that when you are applying it, get a little bit right up there under your lash line. Then you can go in and use a pencil. This is the one from Chanel, and I'm going to go right on my lash line, right on it. Sure you guys can see this. I'm being very light. I'm just barely putting it on. Then I'm going to take my smudge brush. Just got to wipe this off. Take my smudge brush from BK Beauty. And I'm just going to go in here and I'm going to lightly, see how I'm holding my brush too? I'm holding it back. And I'm going to go right on top of that and just lightly blend that in. And you can just leave it like that if you want to. But if you feel like it doesn't always stay on, then what I would do, and by the way, let me see if this one's waterproof. I would definitely recommend a waterproof one. This one does not say waterproof. So if you have issues keeping a liner on, that I wouldn't recommend this one. I would recommend one that is a waterproof in brown. Then I would go over it with this shadow here, the Cypress Umber, and then put that right on top of it. So you're going right on top of it. What that's going to do is it'll kind of help set that liner to keep it in place. It's kind of like when you put, you know, foundation on or whatever, and then use a little bit of powder just to kind of set it, keep it in place. If you have oily skin, kind of doing the same thing. So I just wiped my brush off again. Now I'm just going to lightly just blend it out a little bit more. I just really like a soft look. I don't want anything harsh, but I like to have a little bit of dimension down there because it actually just brings your eyes out a little bit more, makes your lashes, your lower lashes look a little bit nicer too. My lashes in general are just horrible right now. So just like that. I'm going to do the same thing with the other eye. I'm probably going to have to touch this up after I do the rest of my makeup. That's why I usually do my eyeshadow second. I do my foundation first. I just feel like it just works better for me, but everybody can do whatever they want to do. So I'm going to go ahead and now again and lightly blend that out. Just keeping it on that lash line. Then I'm going to go in with that brown again. I'm going to go right on top of it. I am going to finish the rest of my eye makeup and I will be right back. I'm going to zoom you in so you can see it. I hope that you guys enjoyed this video. So look at the palettes you have. I usually have palettes that have some matte shadows in it. I usually don't do all matte though. You guys know I usually like to add a little bit of shimmer because that's how I roll. But I really wanted to create this for you. Easy to do. I'm trying to think, I might have some cream shadows that have matte. I have to see if I do. If I don't have any, then I won't. But I will share some more matte shadows for you guys, some different looks for you. I have so many videos that I'm going to plan, so it might be a little bit, but I will be getting back around and doing some more matte shadows. If you enjoyed this and you want to see more, then make sure you give it a thumbs up. Share it as well. Would really appreciate it if you would share it. And if you're not already a subscriber, just click that button below, hit the subscribe button. I share new videos every single week. And make sure you hit that notification bell too, because I don't want you to miss out on any of my future content. And thank you guys so much. I will catch you all in my next video. Bye.